Okay, here we go. We're going right back in time to what we were counting out. Okay, bit of contention for into this one.
Before we show that, explain the story.
Lilies in the spring.
Lilacs.
Is it?
Yeah.
Lilacs, lilies, flowers in the spring. This came out in 1953, 54. And this is a bit debated because IMDb claims, and Wikipedia I think as well, that Sean Connery's in Lilacs in the Spring uncredited.
With the main actor, is
Anna Neagle.
Errol Flynn as well.
Oh, main actor.
Yeah.
Main actress.
Yeah.
This is the theory which we think. Basically, Connery first started acting was in a stage play, a musical, with Anna Neagle. She was the main actress there, and he was like a background dancer. And then a couple of years later, this got made into a film. So we're assuming that they took a lot of the actors who already knew the dancers, i.e. Connery and other people, and put them into the film, into one of the film's many dance sequences. So we watched this film, Lions in the Spring, because we thought it probably did count. But we couldn't tell. We saw people we thought might be Connery in the background in the shadows. Yeah. So we decided to add a new rule to our quest. Is that he needs to have at least one speaking role, which we thought was fair. So we looked through.
At least have a line.
At least one line.
Yeah.
Which he doesn't have in Lights in the Spring, so we ruled it out.
All he is, we assume, we couldn't see him. He's a backing dancer. That's it.
We thought we might have caught a glimpse of him at one point.
Yeah, there's like 10 backing dancers, all wearing the same suit. They're all the same height. They've got the same hair. It's really hard to tell. So even though it's technically it's his first role, we're not counting it because he's uncredited.
It's not really a role,
and you can't even find him. Yeah, you can't point him out.
Having explained that, is that his real first role? We can definitely confirm is him. Is in a film called No Road Back from 1957.
Says it on there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this film was hard to find.
Yes,
very hard to
really hard to find. Big respect to our housemate Martin Thieker. He's been very helpful in finding some of these. He's good at the internet stuff. Geek? Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't alienate any geeks who are watching this. Congratulations, we're a bit geek ourselves.
Connery geeks, but you're digging the hole.
Yeah. 3.5 out of 10. Standard. Well, not standard. It's a British B movie, and it's not great. The main woman is this criminal mastermind who's deaf and blind.
Deaf and blind.
And her son comes back and he's a nice friendly American doctor and he's like, what are you doing? And
well, no, he finds out that his mom's actually this really like massive underworld criminal who works out the back of her bar. And the main henchmen are these other guys and one Sean Connery.
Sure. He's got a stutter.
Has a stutter. He's like, what about the
caretaker? He doesn't have many lines.
Actually, you know what? Sean's probably, because it's Sean Connery, it makes the film, right? But obviously, when you were watching 1957, you probably knew you probably didn't know any of these actors. So it's very, very B movie.
Actors are Skip Homer, Patricia Dainton, Norman Wooland, Paul Carpenter. Maybe you haven't even heard of.
No.
Connery's sort of like 7th billing, maybe. But I mean, it's a start. And I think what you can see here, you can really see for Connery that he's really trying hard to do this stuff.
Yeah,
so
he
he's
wants
not
to get
great.
Noticed.
Yeah, I mean, and his eyebrows are massive, which is good
Still
old early
quite
Connery.
big from his.
Oh yeah, he looks like proper like square shoulders.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's trying. I mean, you know, and he's got a little bit of a stage screen presence already, really, hasn't he? But he doesn't say much. And what he's in his stuff
he plays that role well because it's based on a play, and you can tell because there's one set most of them.
Well, you know, like in Fawlty Towers, they slam the doors and the wall wobbles. It's sort of like that sort of thing.
And the other time they go to a set is blatantly they've just found this warehouse that they could probably hire out for 20 minutes one night and get an actor to play a guard.
Yeah.
Because they rob a bank or whatever, diamonds.
It's not too painful to watch, really. It was a bit sort of boring in place and a bit ridiculous, and the acting was just
Because you know, we said before other B movies like On the Fiddle, Frightened City, you'd see them. Actually, I think Frightened City, we did this worse, Frightened City, than No Road Back. But in a way, it's even less of a B movie because they were B movies, but this is even more. I don't know if that makes sense.
You mean like a D or an E movie or something like that?
Just because of the way it's made, it's just there's no glamorous sets. There's not the greatest of acting.
There's no good acting, really.
No.
It's not really awful. Why are we giving it 3.5? It's not dire. Just the endings are sort of... The ending's nothing special. The plot as a whole just
laughable.
Sort of meanders along. Yeah,
laughable in
a bit of a lot. And it's just like... It's exciting watching it going, oh, look, there's Sean Connery's first role. But yeah, very hard to find. A bit excited.
Yeah, and you know, you can tell that it's not a very popular film. It probably wasn't a very popular film at the time because you can't get this anywhere. We had to get this off the internet, off a brilliant site called, I think it's Armand Movies, and basically this website puts what obviously people have recorded from VHS from the TV.
So it's now longer than 50 years,
and they put them on DVD. Because obviously, when that was on the TV, when we were watching it, it's got adverts in the film, and they looked about 94 or something. So that was probably the last time it was on television, and that was probably at like 2 a.m. on BBC Two or something.
But anyway, we've hit 5 minutes over, so 3.5. Don't try and find it. If it's on TV, watch it and be like, oh, there's Sean stuttering.
Yeah.